Incredible work when it comes to fixing really bad problem horses. I've seen her ride some amazing horses, and she's brave, and her training, I highly recommend her. She now lives in Pennsylvania, running a barn on her own, and I highly recommend her training. She's doing incredibly well with her own beautiful horse here. So ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Tara Jones.
A horse can ignore all aids except one, and that is this. Okay? And the way that I can show that to you is that all of you came out here and pushed on this horse's hip as hard as you could. What is this horse going to do? Push back. Okay? I guarantee you I can pick this rein up with 2 fingers and move her hip away. Okay? So that proves that a horse cannot ignore bit pressure. Okay? So that is your golden ticket right there. That also has a downfall. If you abuse that bit, then what do you have left to train with your horse? Not much. Okay? And I always say to all of my riders, I don't care if you are a backyard rider, if you're an upper level high dressage rider, you train your horse as though it's going to be Grand Prix level someday. Okay? So that doesn't go forward. My horse doesn't go into the left lead. All the same problem. So here we go again. Simple, systematic, straightforward. Think about what the cause and effect is. Okay? That's what I'm all about. What is the cause and effect of the problem that's creating? You want to get to here, but you're all the way down here. Okay? It won't take you long to get up there. You just have to go find the hole. All right, so let's go back and just start with the jaw. So whenever I teach any horse to soften, okay, you think of this. Start on the buckle. Okay, because if you're always trying to be on contact, what does that do to your horse? I just heard Colleen say this today. They'll suck back. Okay, stop trying to be on contact all the time. Right? Let your horse go a little bit. Get it soft, get it right, make sure your contact on the bit and your leg cue have to be completely separate until you actually teach the horse this means go, this means whoa. Leg, no rein, rein, no leg. Okay, so I'm huge on the cruise control. Okay, at first, once the horse understands that that means go forward, well, then you can have frictional contact where the bulk of your calf touches the side, and you can have vibrations in your calf. Okay? And that will cue the horse to tell the horse to go. Also, whenever I train a horse, I always teach them 2 things. Both legs mean go forward and change your leg speed. Okay, now think about that. Both legs mean go forward and change your leg speed. How simple is that? She gives to me, or she doesn't. Okay? And if she doesn't, it's my responsibility to teach her. Because every single day of a horse's life, for the rest of their life, I don't care what kind of horse you're riding, they will pull on you. Every day. Okay, so every day, every day, you have to come out here and for a little warm-up go, you know that means left, right? You know this means right? You're not pulling, are you? Okay? So the way that I get that better, and this is really cool, think of the jaw first. That's your spot number 1, right here. This bit. That's all you're looking at. I don't care what her feet are doing. I don't care what the rest of her body's doing. All I care about is the jaw. Okay? The other thing is people's hands. Okay? We all try to take. We do the lawnmower pull. How many of you have done the lawnmower pull before? We're like, vroom! You go like this and you take it. If you're always taking it, the horse will pull back. Okay? It comes back to the same thing where you push on the hip. Where's she going to go? She's going to push against pressure. I always love neck reining. But when they go to do a spin, they do this, and I had to learn this the hard way. Okay. Now I go to spin. Okay, then she can push off the hind leg. You want to wave high? She loves it. Okay, now she's don't ever teach your horse through. Alright, so going back to our spots, we've got the ear now. Alright, now it's really important, again, you go through jaw, release, eye, release. Okay, now ear, I want to pretend like I have a level ruler over top of her ears. I'm not going to let her go until her ear is level. Okay, I'm not going to pull back harder. And this is the other thing. I can take my hand in any direction and never add or release any pressure. You guys see that? Okay, so people ask me all the time, well, where do your hands go? It doesn't really matter. Okay? Anything that moves away from the horse, all you're really thinking about when you ride your horse, and I want you the next time you get on your horse to think about this. You are riding this corner of the mouth and this corner. All this thing. So jaw, eye, ear, got that. Withers, move to the inside, pick up the outside rein, bump, move to the outside, and then step back in. Got it? Everybody see that? Okay, so that'll take you a while. That'll probably take you hours. Okay? And what is really important is you do not, when you move this over like this, you are not allowing your horse to run out the shoulder. This is not what I'm asking. Okay? When I ask her to move over, I'm going to do it. Withers to the inside, move over into my outside rein. When I feel her on my outside rein, I put her back on the inside. Now, one thing I want you guys to turn right, turn left, sharper turn left, forward, move, move, turn right. Okay, you can get it with almost nothing. When you pick up the right rein, horse is responding with the right. Okay, how cool is that? Is that soft? Actually, if you ride her bridle, it's bareback, and I do some demos with her, but if you don't straight and you need haunches in, okay, that horse has to know how to move off your inside and outside leg. How to keep the back in between. You want to go into half pass, you got to be able to move that ribcage over, keep the front end to the neck, keep the withers come out, up, your feet, up, hip, up, withers come out, a little bit more flexion, move on, up, slow down, each the flexion, each the bend, each the shoulder, each the ribcage, each the hip. Hey, do you guys see how it's starting to evolve? Do I need to quit? Ready for the lesson?
I'm enjoying it.
Does anybody have any questions real quick? I'll try. Yeah, I can.
Can I please see, you know how, because I was talking about floppy elbows before,
Yeah.
and you have beautiful floppy elbows. I'm complimenting the word floppy. Can we see some shots to show how beautiful still your hands are, but floppy the elbow is?
Oh, okay. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
A lot of people love their elbows, and you
Okay.
don't. And
Okay. I got you.
here the elbows bounce.
You know what actually? If you guys get your thumb underneath your armpit and you try to pop the muscle down, you're constantly popping that muscle down. That's what holds your arms down. Okay, if I let it go, look what happens. If I pop it down, look what happens. Let it go, pop it down. Okay, I'm talking about this. Everybody do it. Stick your thumb underneath your armpit, right there, and push down with your shoulders. Do you feel a tendon pop down underneath there? Okay. Make that tendon pop down and make sure you're touching with the back part of your armpit. Okay? You actually have to think we're carrying 2 really heavy buckets of water, and your whole shoulder girdle will drop when you do it. So you think of this, and you think of pushing down heavily, but you can't push down this way because you collapse. Okay? So you have to have pubic bone, belly button, sternum, collarbone all lined up. Okay? And you think of pushing this part of your sternum out. Can you guys see my stomach rush? See that? Okay? So when I want to sit the trot, I think of this part pushing out, this part pushing out, this part pushing out, this part pushing out, push down, and this part is all movable. Okay? So when I want her to hold, or I want to hold,